I'm walking now at Hevron. This is the Jewish part. There are around 250,000 citizens of Hebron. Only 1,000 are Israelis, mostly Jews, if not all of them are. And this is the Kasbah. This is the ancient part, the modern ancient part of Hebron, 17th, 18th, 19th century. Why I'm saying that this is not ancient? First of all, the part of the Palestinian are there, which is I think 97% of the citizens here, and you cannot see it from here, but the ancient, the biblical Hevron is on top of the hill. You can see here the Muslim cemetery. It's like I'm walking on the street. I'm not even thinking about the cars here. There are cars here, but not a lot. Look at that car. They cover the car with how should I say it? Bomb protector, mostly Molotov bottles. In that street, you could see Jews and Palestinians, Jews and Arabs, because the word Palestinians, I'm not sure that this is the correct word. For example, that is a Muslim house, but look at the shops. The shops are closed, mainly because they have no reason to open it here. If you've seen Israeli flag, it means that those houses are Israelis, or bought by full money, or they were Israelis from the 18th, 19th century. Why the shops are closed? First of all, there's no reason for them to open it because the Israelis won't buy it here. Secondly, when it was open, it was kind of a terror area, and so many people actually died, and Israel, around 2000, decided not to let them open it. Most of the houses belong to the Palestinians, but Israel cannot destroy it, of course. If they want to live here, they can. Some of them are, but it's not easy to live in that place because there's a lot of tension. Wow, suddenly it's a little bit sunny. Oh, look at the soldiers are here to study. Wow, it's warm and nice. The shops are closed because of another reason. The houses belong to the Palestinians because of another reason. If the Israelis will buy it, the next day those Palestinians will be dead, and not by the Israelis. Then a lot of them just left their houses and they moved to the other side, which is not the Jewish side. Look how beautiful it is. I mean, look at the Shuhada Street. This is the name of it. Then when I was young, I was here, and there was a lot of tension between Arabs and Jews. The Jews weren't so nice here, I must say. A lot of fundamentalist Jews actually lived here, and it wasn't a nice place. It was full with tension. That for me, it's still like that. But because now by order the shops are closed, it's easier to visit that city. That used to be the market of Hevron. And at the biblical time, remember, that is where Abraham bought the tomb of Sarah, and that's where King David actually lived for 7.5 years as a king already. And down in the valley, it used to be mostly agriculture area and tombs. One of the tombs that we are heading will be the Patriarch cave. Then this is the valley of Hevron, and we are entering to Abraham neighborhood. But you can actually see how the place used to be look like. If you want to visit Hevron, I'm not sure that you can enter through Israel. Maybe yes. If you want to see the Arab place, then it's lovely, full with shopping malls, lots of restaurants. But that is a little bit sad, isn't it? Both sides were horrible to each other. Remember the massacre of the Arabs here in Israel? They killed they killed more than 69 Jews in 1929. But on the other hand, at the cave of the Patriarch, one of the Israelis actually killed a lot of innocent Arabs. And tension. This is not good. And this is one of the reasons that I'm trying not to bring tourists into here. Then that neighborhood is old and new. You can see new houses. A lot of them are yeshivas, biblical schools. And I must say that this is the first time that I'm visiting that neighborhood. This is the Abraham Avinu Synagogue that had been destroyed. It was built by the 16th century by the Sephardic Jews, the one who came from Spain. They were in exile from Spain. They came to here, and lately the Arabs destroyed it. What you can see is a renovation of that amazing synagogue, very important synagogue.
זה משעשע. עכשיו שעברנו לחלק של הרחובות והסגור בחברון, אז רציתי את הגשם. יש לי מזל כזה, שכל פעם שאני יוצא החוצה הגשם יורד. כל שנכנס פנימה הגשם יורד. זה יעבור מוזמנים. טוב, אני רוצה לכם כמה גדולות.
We are inside now the synagogue, and the synagogue, the Jews been here until 1939, and then they were kicked out, and a lot of them died by the Arabs who've been here, and the Arabs immediately destroyed that synagogue. And in the 70s, they started to renovate it. Now you must understand, it's very close to the cave of the Patriarch, and the question is why the Jews couldn't pray there. From the 13th century until 1967, the Muslims didn't allow the Jews to enter to the second most important Jewish place in the world. Then that synagogue was renovated exactly like it used to be before. In the Sephardic Jews used to pray around the altar that you saw, the Bama. Oh, and where is the... That way? All right. I'm almost lost the... I can see the sign. We are going to see another small synagogue that's called the Ashkenaz one, Chabad. It's only a small room, but you can hear the muezzin now calls the Muslims to pray. It looks like a little bit like Jerusalem, the old city of Jerusalem, isn't it? The Jewish Quarter. The Jewish Quarter been destroyed by the Muslims as well. Then 1967, they came. 1967, it's where the Jews went back to here, and they could pray at the cave of the Patriarch. Now you can see how many people can enter to that synagogue. And that synagogue, just like the other one, had been destroyed by the Muslims around 1939, and it was rebuilt again at the 70s. This is for the Ashkenaz one. It doesn't matter what is the difference between Ashkenaz and Sephardic, but now you actually can see a little bit of the Jewish heritage in Hebron. Remember, the reason for those synagogues were mainly because the Jews weren't allowed to pray at the cave of the Patriarch. Sad, isn't it? And we are heading now to the cave of the Patriarch, the tombs of the Patriarch. It's a lovely day. It's not so cold, although look at Ami.
Cold, it's cold.
It is cold? Okay. Because you're not wearing Uniqlo, you know what? Thermic. Yeah, but you don't have the thermic. You know what? It totally looks like the Jewish Quarter. I love it. I've never been here, Ami. I've never been in that neighborhood. Here, the Muslim cemetery, and we are going to now to the Jewish cemetery, the most important Jewish cemetery in the world. Ooh. Wow. So beautiful here, isn't it? So beautiful. I am sailing. At least it's not raining. You can see the mezuzah on the door with one of the names of God, Shaddai. Ah, the smell, I love the smell. It's like someone is burning wood. In that place, Rabbi Shlomo Yitzchak Shapira been killed, murdered by, you know who. Again, I'm not trying to say that that side was good, the other side was good. Both of them were a little bit fanatic, but that's reality. Names of Hevron. Hevron, to share, to join, or friend. Kiryat Arba. Arba, it's the name of one of the giant families who were here when the spy, like Joshua, was here, and he went back to Moses and said, "Wow, you cannot occupy that area. There are too many giants. We are nothing. We're like ants compared to them." Alonei Mamore, which is not so far away from here. So many yeshivas, so many empty houses and closed shops, mostly belongs to the Arabs here. You can see that someone here did the Hajj, he went to Mecca. see everything is guarded by the IDF. The only one who can enter here are the people who live here. I mean, with their cars. As you know, I live in Tel Aviv. And you can see already part of the Machpelah, yeah, the cave of the Patriarchs. I think that is the side of the Muslims. And the Muslims are and we are sharing it with the Muslims, sadly. This is, for me, a Jewish place from A to Z. But nowadays, the tomb of Isaac is in the hands of the Muslims. I can see it only 10 days a month. And look how beautiful it is. And don't worry, the next movie will be about that. Then thank you for visiting me. Visit that video, and I hope that you will join me to the next video about the cave of the Patriarch. Oh, King Herod, it's such a beautiful building that you built on top of the caves. See you in my next video. Bye bye.